Hello class. Today we will start with the kingdom Protista. Kingdom Protista, which includes eukaryotic unicellular organism. Eukaryotic unicellular organism, now we come with the classification of kingdom Protista, which includes Chrysophytes, Dinoflagellates, Euglenoids, slime molds and protozoans. Over here, Chrysophytes. Chrysophyte example is diatoms. Diatoms, where the cell wall of these diatoms is made up of silica. So what happens? They vegetatively reproduce the cell wall, which is made up of silica, as it consists of hypotheca. Hypotheca is the lower one. Hypotheca and the epitheca. So what happens by vegetative reproduction? They just shed off one part and the other part is formed again. Now this gets deposited on the lower surface of the oceans and the seas, and when it gets deposited over there, they forms the lower crust of the ocean and seas. That is called as the diatomaceous earth. It is very important because short note comes on to write about diatomaceous earth, and you should know that it is of great economic importance as it is used in the insulators. It is also used in the cough syrups, is also used in the like tube lights is also there, in white paints it is used. Okay, so diatomaceous earth, diatoms forms an essential part in the day-to-day life also, if you see. Okay, next is the dinoflagellates. These dinoflagellates, example is Juveniles, which causes red tide. Red tide because of the presence of pigment, that is carotene, carotenoid and xanthophyll. Now carotenoid, which gives red color, and xanthophyll, which gives yellow color. Okay, now as they are autotrophic, so they come on the surface of the ocean and seas, and when the sun rays fall on them, they give the red color to the ocean and seas, and that is why they are called as the red tides. So dinoflagellates, whose example is Juveniles. One interesting fact I would like to tell you over here about the Juveniles, that it has got some toxin, and people who eat fishes, what happened? They just take this Juveniles and it even cause death. Okay, so this Juveniles is also secreting a toxin. Okay, next is euglenoids. Euglenoids are autotrophic, heterotrophic, or you can say as both, that are called as the mixotropic. That is called as the mixotropic. Its interesting fact is that this euglenoid has got a presence of a proteinaceous part, which is called as the pellicle. Okay, and they have got two flagella with it, which is called as the stachiometric type of flagella. One flagella will be small and another flagella will be long, and they are going to move with flagella and myonyms. Myonyms is present on the whole surface of euglena. So the locomotion of euglena is by the contraction and relaxation of this myonyms and also by the flagella. Okay, so over here, if I ask you the locomotion of euglena, then that occurs by this flagella, two flagella which are present, and secondly by the myonyms, which exactly work as the muscle contraction and relaxation. Okay, next are the slime molds. Slime molds are parasitic. Okay, they are saprophytes. Their body is example of just like fungi. Okay, they have got the fruiting bodies. They, in the unfavorable conditions, forms the plasmodium. Okay, next is the protozoans. Protozoans are classified on the basis of the locomotory organelles, like protozoans, amoeboid protozoans, Amoeboid protozoans, example is entamoeba, because they are going to attack with the help of pseudopodia. Okay. Next is flagellated. Flagellated is trypanosoma. Next is ciliated by paramecium, and another is sporozoans. Sporozoans are those group of protozoans which causes disease by spores. Okay, so spores will be present and which is going to cause disease. Example is Plasmodium vivax. Plasmodium vivax. Plasmodium malariae. Okay, which causes malaria. So Plasmodium is an organism in protozoa, and Plasmodium is a phase in slime mold. This is a differentiating point between the two. I hope so. Things are clear to you. If any query is there, I'm there. Thank you.